I am a Ryan Reynolds. Send me Apple gift card. I try to scam a scammer by making them believe that I'm going to send them money and pretty much playing them, of course. One of my childhood friends, she used to be very intelligent, but she drank herself out of the brain cells. She fell for it and she genuinely thought she's talking to a celebrity, and the celebrity obviously started asking for money, so she did send the money. Actually, she sent all the money she had. I told her this is all fake, she didn't believe me. So the bottom line is I'm gonna tell you how it works. And I have tested it myself as well, and it's pretty fast process. Although I don't know who this is, but I know that they are doing it because most probably it's working. My friend has sent this guy all her money, and he was sending her pictures which were completely fake and photoshopped and AI, and it was and especially the voice AI, right? You can actually use the voice of the celebrities now with some apps pretty easily. So they will say, oh, I'm gonna leave you a voice message to prove that it's me. And then it sounds exactly like the celebrity. And you're like, oh my God, this is them. No, it's not them. Celebrities who are rich do not ask money from you. Anyway, so I got really, really amused by the Photoshop pictures. It was so bad. She also sent the money to some kind of doctor that pretended to be in love with her. And she said that they zoomed for 4 seconds and she saw him for real, but it was all kind of blurred. I don't know. He just was sending her pictures which were so weird, it was from Google. So what happened to her was on Facebook, but what happens to me all the time, I get a lot of messages on my TikTok. So I decided to see the process from the beginning. So I followed a bunch of celebrities randomly. I didn't comment, I just followed. I went to Ryan Reynolds and some other celebrities, Brad Pitt. Even if they don't have a profile, all those kind of fan pages or whatever, or fake profiles, I did follow them. And I waited. And I think within 4 hours, I got a message from Ryan Reynolds. Oh, hey, thank you for being a fan of me, all that stuff. And I was like, oh my God, is it really you? Oh my God. And he was like, oh yeah, it's really me, this is my private account. The conversation was slow the first 24 hours. I thought this is gonna take a bit longer. So I thought they're gonna be like, oh, by the way, you're really beautiful. And then a week later, they're gonna be like, oh, I think I'm falling in love with her. And then they ask for the money. But this was within 30 hours, not even. They started asking for money. I mean, they, them, he, she, whoever. And I'm like, wow, this is quite fast process. You can buy something called VIP card that gives you, meet and greet, some signed autograph merch, and some other benefits. He sent me the whole thing of the benefits I'm gonna get. And he's like, oh, we can meet if you send me money. This is so ridiculous. I swear people fall for that. I swear. Not only my friend, but they wouldn't do it if they didn't get a return. They wouldn't do it. So I'm looking at those messages okay. So at first he wanted $1,000. And I said, oh, I don't have that kind of money. I'm going to talk to my management. I'm pretty sure I can make sure that you get the membership for 500 as well. And I said, oh, I have 500, that's fine. And after that point, he was messaging me all the time. So I messaged him, he replied with 5 seconds. He hooked me, he thought he did. And then he was so online all the time. That's why I think it's multiple people. Because also my friend kept telling me that, she had a deeper conversation with that person. And sometimes he didn't remember what they talked about the day before. And she said, it's really weird because we already talked about it, but he was telling me oh my God, this is so bad. And she said, oh, I told you 2 days ago. And he was like, oh, did you? She started having this feeling that it's multiple people, right? So when somebody goes to sleep, then somebody else because of different time zones and so on. So once he thought he hooked me, he started replying immediately, so quickly. Then he was like, oh, give me your number so we can WhatsApp. And I said, oh, I don't give my number to strangers. You could see that his English was not great. So he was like, oh, so what did you decide? You want the card, the VIP? I'm gonna call my management and make it happen, arrange it. The friend who got scammed, she was buying some kind of Steam cards for like gaming. I guess this is like a money laundering kind of way. I have no idea. I was like, what the hell is Steam card? If there are any gamers in here, just comment below, because when I googled it, it's like you use it to buy stuff in a video game. I'm very confused. It's called Steam card. I'm like, okay, that's weird. So she kept buying him those Steam cards and sending him like codes, or I don't know. So it wasn't like you send the money to the bank account. You know what I mean? Of course, they prey on lonely people, stupid people, or just people who are incredibly, I don't know, young or old. If you're talking to someone for like one day and they already ask money from you, I guess that's a big red flag anyway. Not to mention the Photoshop pictures. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Even if their profile gets taken down, they just come up with another profile. They have your name, so they follow you again and say, oh, Facebook banned me, or TikTok, blocked me, whatever. So they keep coming back once they have your details. So it's been a couple of days, and I want to add that pretty much I asked this guy, so how should I send you the money? So what's the procedure? And he said, you can PayPal it to me, to my management, or buy an Apple card. So now it's not a Steam card, it's an Apple card, and send it to my email. And then we process it. I said, what is an Apple card? And he said, they sell it in stores. It's a gift card. We partner with Apple for our movies. Lol. And then I didn't reply. And then he said, you can also get an Apple card online. I am the Walmart online store. I forgot to add up. My membership card comes with free collections too. Who the hell knows? What do you mean free collections? And then I didn't reply. And then he said, what's up? Haven't heard from you. Yeah, that was yesterday. So I'm ignoring him. But you know what? It's a group of people that know each other and attack one account at the same time. Because I also got message from Brad Pitt and also got message from 2 more celebrities that I followed like so long ago. Once I started a conversation with one, immediately it comes, there are more people. So I think they are all organized group that know each other, and they have like, oh, this account is communicating, she wants to send us money. And then all the other guys are targeting me, or gals, I don't know. If celebrities are asking money from you, it's probably not celebrities. FYI. Oh my God. Desperate people call for desperate actions. We do need to use the brain a bit more. That's all. Subscribe. See you next time. And let me know in the comments, what do you think about this?